Jawhar Sircar, who is a former Rajya Sabha MP from the TMC, who is joining us on the broadcast. I welcome all of you to stay back if you wish to listen to him. Mr. Sircar, thank you very much for your time here on Times Now. Can I ask you what you make of what is happening within the TMC and why you think it is happening? Do you feel a split is now imminent in the party?
Well, there will be a split, it looks like, because the prevailing atmosphere within the TMC is very shaky. That's the first thing one has to understand. Almost all the MLAs and other elected members, especially councillors and municipality chiefs, have a lot of allegations against them that can be raked up any minute. So there's a lot of fear in them that the new regime may rake up these cases. So there is an outstretch that was very visible from the 4th of May itself. Number two, you must remember that the present chief minister himself comes from the Trinamool Gharana.
Correct.
So many have kept contact with him throughout, though he was in the opposition. So there is an underground contact which they are now trying to bring above the surface. Third, there was always inner suppressed anger about Abhishek. I left quite clearly 2 years ago, but there were others I thought would stand up. They didn't, but many are standing up now. So there is a issue about Abhishek's leadership more than Mamata.
So what is the issue about Abhishek exactly?
See, Abhishek has this entitlement complex. It is what I call, many political parties all over India have what I call the Sanjay Gandhi complex. So if you get the point, it's a Sanjay Gandhi sort of a complex that annoys people, that sort of overreaching, etc., etc. And then he used IPAC as a parallel party, as a intelligence organization, as every type of organization, which didn't go well with people who had come up from the grassroots. So there is this Abhishek factor about which there's a revolt. There is this fear factor that they might be pounced upon, so let us go and make peace. And then the BJP old guard, I'm not referring to Subhendu, I'm referring to the old guard, those who came from the RSS, BJP background. They made it clear on the fourth night, on the day of victory night, that they don't want any more from the Trinamool. So they are caught in that halfway house. So we really don't know whether there'll be a separate bloc that will be user-friendly to the ruling group, or whether they'll distance themselves from the Mamata Abhishek brand only for their personal security and making peace. Okay. One doesn't know. Let it roll out.
Okay.
Let it roll out.
Let's see if it rolls out, because right now no one is saying anything on record whether the Asli TMC even has 53 MLAs or not. For all you know, it could be a hugely exaggerated figure. But Mr. Sircar, in 10 seconds, I have to slip into a quick break, but in 10 seconds, my question to you is this. Why would the BJP want to engineer a split in the Trinamool Congress, given the fact that they have enough and more numbers? They have brute strength in the assembly. They don't need any more.
Absolutely. So it doesn't make logical sense. But I'll put it this way. The lesser the opposition, the more fragmented the opposition, the better it is. Mamata did it that way also, if you remember. She ensured that the CPIM and the Congress were eliminated from Bengal. So the BJP took in almost everyone who wanted shelter. So it's the same Bengal politics of divide and rule to the extent possible.
Okay, which means that you're trying to say that Mamata Banerjee is getting probably a taste of her own medicine?
Own medicine.
Okay, we'll leave it there, Mr. Sircar. Thank you very much for your insights and your perspective on what is happening within the TMC. We'll heed your advice and see how the story plays out. For the moment, thank you very much, and thank you to our viewers for watching. Thank you.